Hello, hi everyone. Yeah, afternoon. Okay, today's session is basically how we want to enter the market. Basically, we do the mapping today. So, uh, it's about what we gonna do, what we going to entry, what position we going to look for today and for this week. Because today already Thursday, we only left for one day, which is tomorrow, and this week only left for one day for we look up for any chances for trade. So basically, to everyone that new to this channel or just new to this trading, don't worry. Maybe they have some words or you might not understand. keep keep it this way. Later I will explain what is the maybe you have some term you don't understand. Yet if you don't understand, you can click on the chat box, so you can ask the question, maybe I can answer. Okay, we first of all we look into what volatility of the market today. So how I look, hold on, if you guys have any comments, if you guys please say hello, say your tell me where is you guys come from. Are you a part-time trader or full-time trader? Let me know where are you guys. You guys can say hi, send me some emoticons. Wait. So we see what are the news today. Maybe we, based on the news, we can look into opportunities. What pair we have to, what pair we can select to trade. Basically this is idea trading for today. So okay, today is Thursday 14 October. So we gonna have tonight USD data released on 8:30, and also after that, coming after that is 11 p.m. So we might look into USD pair to have a idea trade. Okay, let's go to the GPB, pound sterling against USD. So first of all, we have to find the direction first, because we have to know the direction first before we enter the market. So maybe okay, if you guys can see the direction okay, right now I open time frame H4, means that one candlestick finish in 4 hours. So up here, if you look up at my cursor, we have from monthly, which is here, one candle for 1 month to complete, weekly candle, daily is 1 day candle, It's mean 24 hours. H4 is 4-hour candle. H1 is 1-hour candle. M30 is 30 minutes candle. M represent for minutes. M15 for 15-minute candle. M5 for 5 minutes. M1 is the smallest time frame that we have in the platform. Okay, I'm using OctaFX platform. So if you guys don't have any broker to open account, so you can let me know, so I can guide you how to open account. So for me, I'm using Octa because the chart is, I think, helpful for me to trade. So first of all, we see the direction first. We go into GBP USD. So you guys can have a look. The trend is still in sideways. Sideways means a price in indecision whether you want to go strong or it can go either. So it's still in sideways. The price is still on indecision whether you want to go up or go long, go short for sell. We can, but in the major trend is, you guys can see here, trend is still on the downtrend side. So we just look for short position, whereby we look for sell position, because I still see a downtrend for this pair. I do not see a significant for this pair to go up, to change the trend to uptrend. It's still in downtrend position. So what we can do, every pair move, their move is not into one direction. It's not say go one, you can go up all the way up. The behavior of the market is always have a impulse and corrective. They will do many times as a impulse and corrective. So right now we know the direction is still on the downtrend movement, so we can look into sell position, which is we call as a sell. We can call it as a sell, although we can call it as a short position. This is the same thing. Short position is basically forex terms, but it's easy for you guys to understand. Short is a sell. This is the same thing. Same goes to long. Long is a buy position, whereby we set for buy position. So we can wait in this box for us to have a short position, but I still look into this candle to close is around this candle. If you can see, the latest candle here is just open just now. It's around 1 a.m. So we wait for this candle to close to reject this base. The box I draw here is a base. I call it as it's a base whereby price will will go to this box and continue the journey for downtrend, for the downtrend. So here, because this is a H4, position, you guys can, this is we call as intraday. Okay, let me clarify you. They have a few position that you might take that you think can fit your time, can fit your can work trade. Not every trader use the same method to trade. They have a various technique for them to enter the market, but I use for naked chart. I think most simply technique that we can look, whereby you can look at your PC or your mobile to enter the market, because the analysis is very yeah, I not so called it's very easy, but it's helpful because the thing is not very hard to understand. Even the newbie can understand easily. So I look into this price for reject out of the box for me to enter the position. Okay. You guys can instant order if you want, but if you want to wait the confirmation, like I said, you have to wait for this candle close at 4, I think at 4 p.m. In the London open session. So you guys can the SL that maybe I can advise you here and also here. So TP will be here. Okay, for trading, you guys have to know how to trade. Always I give some tips for trading. Always always calculate your risk first, not calculate your profit first, because many traders fail because they always calculate profit rather than calculate losses. How to calculate your risk? Okay, my suggestions. Wait, I open my notepad first. Yes, okay. The calculation. Okay, let's say your modal is, your capital are $100. So every trade that I suggested every trade that suggested for every position, put 5% risk. 5% risk for every position. Why I ask you guys to put 5% every position? Because this is allow you to entry many time. Then I see you guys maybe the MC is a margin call, whereby your money is not enough to support your floating. 5% risk for every position, because we calculate it this way. Every 10 position, if the technique is good, the ratio for win is around 7 to 8, but you guys still have to accept the losses. Let's say every 10 position you lost 2 entry, means that you win 8, you lost 2. So, and your SL must be smaller than your TP. If your SL 20 pip, your TP have to 40 pips. It must be big from the SL. SL is stop loss. SA is stop loss, whereby if the position you entry against your entry, then it hit some price, you put a limit for to cut the losses. You control your money. You control your money. Then you can grow easily. You can compounding your account easily. You can grow your account easily. Many of traders, their behavior always like entry in the full margin capacity. This behavior is not very good. It's not very good, because once you entry in the full margin capacity, you play with doubt. So you might win or you might lose. But in my experience itself, when we entry full margin capacity, your emotional will trigger. So you will revenge into the market. Okay. Use a 5% for every position. This is just example. I put 100 USD, 5% every position. So you can have 20 position until your account is totally MC. Margin call is totally MC. It's no money to support your floating. So you can have like 20 position. You can enter 20 position. Okay. Okay. If I calculate from here, if I want to entry and I calculate here to here, it's around 95.2. It's around 95.2. So this is how I calculate 0.05 times with your capital 100. This is the amount you bear to loss. So divide by 550, because it's in point. You see here, point is 500. We take it as a 550. Pip is 95 pips. So your must entry position is 0.005. This is entry for standard. So the smallest size is 0.01. If this happen, you can drag your SL lower. You can drag here. So it is around 66. We will calculate back. Times hundreds. Divide by 660, because I calculate in point. Okay, still don't match. So you calculate until you reach 1.001 to enter position. Okay, you can maybe you can adjust, or you can wait inside the box to enter the position. Trade at your own risk. So because I already provide the mapping, so this is for GBP USD. I see the volatile is not so high at this moment. So we can wait up to London session or US Open to look into the price. So we can entry at that hour. So right now we just I will keep in view this mapping. So the SL, okay, I change the color of TP. So I put maybe we can put blue, because it's profit always blue. When the floating is always red. Guys, you can see here why I put my TPA is here, because this is on the support area. Why I put my SLE is here, because this is a resistance area, whereby price try to break up this line, but they are failed to break up, so this line will become a resistance line. This is support and this is resistance. Never mind, if you guys are newbie, we can have this lesson next in other video. So this video is the purpose of this video is provide the mapping, so you guys can have the trade idea to plan your trade and trade at your own risk. So we move to I think most favorite pair for everyone and I think this is most I think profitable for, it's not called pair, profitable pair. So the risk is so big. If you guys are just newbie in this market, I not suggest to enter this. And if you guys have a small capital of amount, please avoid this pair, because I advise if you guys have like 1,000 USD, then you can trade in this pair. Okay, so like a normal, I said I still for the this is H4, so we look into trend.